Recently, the composition of ancient Roman denarii has been studied. This study has brought a fresh and better understanding of a financial crisis briefly mentioned by the Roman statesman and author Marcus Tutilius Cicero. He mentioned it in his essay on moral leadership titled De Officiis. This study of the coins was done by researchers at the University of Warwick and the University of Liverpool. They analyzed Roman denarii or coins from the time Cicero referred to. They found that the currency was debased or reduced in value far more than what historians had believed before now. These coins had been pure silver before 90 BC, but 5 years later they had been cut with up to 10% copper. Professor Kevin Butcher of the University of Warwick was one of the researchers who analyzed these coins. He said that the study of the coins shed new light on Cicero's hint of a currency crisis in 86 BC. He said that this study of the coins has shed new light on Cicero's hints of a currency crisis in 86 BC. Historians have debated for a while what Cicero meant when he wrote in De Officiis, in the part 380, quote, "The coinage had been tossed around so that no one was able to know what he had." End of quote. Professor Butcher also said that he believed this study of the coins had solved this puzzle. He also said that the Romans were fighting a war against their own allies or their former allies in Italy. When the war was over in 89 BC, there was a debt crisis. After 91 BC, there was a significant danger that the Roman Empire could become bankrupt. For more details about this, I will quote from phys.org, quote, "The reference, referring to what Cicero wrote, is part of an anecdote describing self-serving behavior by Marius Gratidianus, who took credit for a proposal for currency reform worked out jointly by the tribunes and the College of Praetors and became hugely popular with the public as a result. But what was the cause of the coinage being quote-unquote tossed about, and what were the solutions for which Gratidianus took credit? Rome and the coinages of the Mediterranean, 200 BCE to 64 CE, a 5-year research project funded by the ERC aims to increase our understanding of the economies of classical Rome and other Mediterranean states by analyzing the composition of their coins and cross-referencing the findings with the historical record." End of quote. Dr. Ponting at the University of Liverpool, who also worked on this study, said about how much the value of the coins dropped by, saying about that, quote, "Our minimally invasive sampling technique used to make samples from these important coins has revealed a significant decline in the value of the denarius. From being a pure silver coin, the denarius first dropped to under 95% fine, and then it fell again to 90%, with some coins being as low as 86%, suggesting a severe currency crisis." End of quote. He also said that the Romans were used to an extremely fine silver coinage. When they became no longer pure, they may have lost confidence in it. The realization that the coins were not pure silver like they were before was more of a concern to them than the exact percentage by which the coins had been debased by. Gold, silver, or any precious metal currency is more stable, and there's a lot less of a chance that it will lose value over time. The silver coins that lost value in the Roman Empire after 90 BC lost their value from becoming less silver, not from a problem with the silver itself. This, however, does show that there is a way to devalue precious metal currencies by getting rid of some of the precious metal in the coins. After this time in Roman history, they did not devalue their currency that much again. When there was a civil war between Pompey and Julius Caesar, Rome again accumulated a lot of debt. Although Rome did devalue its currency to deal with this, they did not devalue it as much as they did before. So the Romans had at that time inflation or something like it. The money they had lost its value, which essentially is what inflation is. The Romans, it seems, wanted to avoid what happened after 91 BC. Nowadays, and for quite some time now in the United States and elsewhere, we have had some pretty bad inflation. Perhaps we can learn from what happened at that time and other times in history as well. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe for more content like this.